What's up, everybody? You are on Lush Exchange. I know we're a little late today, but that is okay. We have a special guest down at the
Going
bottom.
on? What's going on?
Before we introduce Mr. Awesome there, we want to introduce ourselves, just in case for some people that don't know who we are. I'm Miss Maggie T.
I'm Nikki B.
Yes. And our special guest down at the bottom, Mr. Magnificent.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Look, we gotta make a big deal about this one, because
Mm,
Lord have mercy.
mm.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? So today's topic, we want to kind of get into something that seems to be a bit of a double standard. And well, let's go ahead and go right into it. Give me 1 second to get that pulled up. But what we're talking about is Cougars versus Manther. Some people don't even know what a Manther is, but the Manther debate, is there a double standard? Because we all know it is when it comes to older women and men dating younger guys and women. So we really gonna get that one today, y'all. It's gonna get good, and we already got people excited. Let's go, let's go. That's right, Big Yellow. See, that's somebody's favorite topic already. Older people. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get down into this topic, all right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with, what is the definition of a cougar and Manther? Because some people don't even know there was a word for a male version of a cougar.
Right, I didn't know.
I would just happen to browse some Google and was like, what is the equivalent? Because we know we got zaddies or whatever everybody want to call them now. But there actually is a definition term for...
I didn't.
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
So, now I don't know, Nikki, did you have the definition pulled up? Did I need to pull it up?
No, I have. Okay, so apparently there are 8 characteristics that define a cougar. Okay, a whole 8 of them. I know the majority of y'all just thought being a cougar meant she's 40 or older and she dates younger guys. That's it. No, no, no. That's not the only thing that defines a cougar. Yes, age is important. A cougar is 40 years of age or older, and she's dating a male who is 8 years or more younger than she is. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, she is most definitely concerned with the way that she looks. So she's most likely in shape. She may have undergone some sort of surgery that makes her face look younger, but it all boils down to she's fly all the time. She stays fly, okay? Number 3, I said in shape. Number 4, she has the money to provide for her younger mate. So it's not just about him being younger. She wants to take care of her mate. That's what she does. That's one of the things that gets her off. Number 5, despite her wanting to be in shape, looking fly all the time, she doesn't want to be in the spotlight. She's not about all attention being on her. If you're looking for her in a club, you're not going to find her on the dance floor. Chances are she's sitting at the bar and she's observing, basically. Number 6, what the things that she looks for in a mate, it's got to be more than him being younger than her. He has to be attractive. I mean, his fly has to match her fly. And then he has to have some sort of ambition, so he can't be no bum dude. She ain't looking to take care of no bum dude, okay? And then he has to basically spoil her with attention. It's not about money for her. It's about him giving her the attention that she wants. Number 7, she plays no games. She knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to approach this younger man and let him know, hey, let him know what she wants, basically. And then number 8, and this is probably one of the other, things that are misconstrued. She's not looking for a one-night stand. She wants a long-term relationship. So it just has to be with the right younger male. As long as he has what she needs and what she wants, she's gonna go after it. And those are the 8 characteristics of a cougar.
And that is deep. And it makes sense. A lot of times, cougar is looking for somebody. They ain't just looking for a little fun time. It's something that's gonna be accessory to them. Like, look good on their arm. Like she said, you just can't be raggedy and a bum. You gotta at least, even if you don't have the clothes, she gonna go out there and get you, looking right before you step out with her and everything. So
that part.
First off, hold on, time out, coach. Let me in, coach. Let me in. So first off, if you ain't putting that shit down right, she ain't gonna buy your ass nothing. That's first point. That's first thing. Secondly, a cougar don't want you knowing that she's a cougar. She don't want you knowing that she's old. She don't want you knowing that. Ain't that, first off, they'll tell you this. Ain't nothing old but the clothes, man. So you come up there, you lay that thing down the right way, she'll make sure you straight. And if you go in there and you playing around with this thing, then your ass, she gonna kick your ass out. It's self-explanatory. So, but what you were saying though, you do got a point. You do got a point when you said they want somebody that's gonna. They don't want no raggedy young person. You gotta have ambition. You gotta have goals. You gotta have something going for yourself. Because first off, a queen is already established. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, you come up there and you playing around, you just like a child.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
You're right now. Like, don't waste a cougar's time now. You are absolutely right. You got to come with the damn sex game and everything, because, older women now, because I do a lot of research, because, look, I'm going to get older, too. I look at that, and that sex drive, sometimes it peaks up at a certain age. So, and somebody ain't matching it at that age, being real now. So, she still has an appetite. So she needs somebody that's going to bring it, like you said. And if you ain't bringing it, she ain't going to take care of you. She going to throw you out and toss you out like, oh, you all big game, you all big dick, but you can't stroke. Yeah. So if you don't know what you're doing with it, don't waste my time with it now. Because I can easily, because I'm looking good, I can clearly pull anybody I want to at any age. So don't be wasting my time if I'm going to be trying to invest in you. So I absolutely agree with that though. So if the stroke game ain't right, don't bother with me.
Then you out of there. But it's two different ones though. You got the cougars, and then you got the nasty old people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be real. Sometimes you gotta be real. And in my profession, you get a chance to see both of them. Like you said, you got the cougars, you'll see them. I don't call them cougars, I call them seasoned pussy. You know what I'm saying? You got them sitting over here. You know, you got them sitting over here. And then you got that auntie over there that always wear them leather pants with them whiz boots on and drink a beer. Yeah, that's you.
You're right. Now, there's some perverted ass old women.
Yeah.
I said there are some old ass perverted ass women that think they just there ain't nobody told auntie to sit her ass down a little bit and leave these little young men alone. There ain't nobody told auntie that, so she thinking she can feel up and touch on everybody that comes through.
I'm trying to tell you, come up there. When she leave, your neck be smelling like white diamond.
Man, I can't stand that perfume. That will never smell good to me. I don't care how old I get.
White diamond or Patti LaBelle. That stuff.
So Someone said if she can cook some mean
I'm
fried
just
chicken,
I'm
he's
no.
sold. Lord have mercy.
Hey, you gotta admit
That mama, they want
that's
that
old.
a good soul food has meal every day. That's what they be looking for.
Right.
They want to be eating good. They
Smelling
old.
like Sunday morning every day, you know.
I can't.
But yeah,
Uh,
I mean, definitely get it. I definitely get it. There is a difference. Not everybody is a cougar, and I'm glad you broke it
Right.
down, Nikki, as far as what it is. And the Manther is pretty much the female with a male equivalent to it. It's pretty much the same thing. Older, dating younger, but there was actually a term for it, which I did not know. It's not a popular term, but somebody came up with something. They were bored.
yeah.
They came up with something.
Right.
I sure as hell didn't know. I sure
Yeah,
as
I,
hell
ain't-
didn't know. So,
yeah, I damn sure didn't know until I got in this industry. And the motherfucker said, "I can be your grandmama, baby, but you can get it." I said, "Jesus Christ," you know.
and that's not even a
Yeah,
what? Is that a
hey,
code word? I
I
think
don't
women
know.
be throwing themselves at you.
They throw it at you. They throw it at you. Sometimes you got to get the hell on. They throw it at you though.
I can
So you
only
gotta be smart.
imagine.
You gotta be very careful. But you know what? Let's go into this double standard though. Why is there a double standard when it comes to men dating younger versus women?
Yeah, I don't get it because it's the same thing. When you see a cougar doing her thing, dating younger, okay, Stella, get your groove back, boo boo. But when it's reversed and it's an older man dating a younger woman, it's he nasty ass, or he a
Yeah,
pedophile ass, and it's frowned upon when it's a male, and I don't understand why. It's the same thing.
I feel like with that situation, first off, as a man, like when you date younger, it's almost like, oh, how can I put it? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just when a man dates an older woman, it's like, oh, she, like you just said, oh, she got her groove back, she doing her thing. But now with everything going on, the social media world, you see an old dude with a younger, first thing that come to mind is who? R. Kelly. You be like, oh, this motherfucker, he a pedophile. How long he been messing with her? If he okay with dating her, then he'll be all right with dating somebody younger than her. You see what I'm saying? But that's not what it is. You know, some people just don't like dating their same age range. Some people just don't like being with people who that close to them. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know, man. I can't talk on that one because it's weird. It's weird because you got some people, like you just said, you got females that get mad because you prefer them than this age group.
Yeah, they get offended by a lot of women. Like, kind of look at who is it? I don't know, P Diddy or somebody is one of them celebrities is dating a young ass. I forgot which celebrity, but it's like she's like 18, 19.
Wasn't that
40s, 50s. But
I think I know what you're talking about.
to me, it's like if it's that much of an age gap, I don't care who it is. If you're dating somebody that can be old enough to be my child, to me, it feels funny because it's like you're dating my teenager, almost, because my teenager is damn near almost 18 her damn self, and look about half grown, and you dating somebody that look like her. To me, it just feels weird. If you're like 50 years old trying to date somebody like 18, 19. Especially if you was already in the DMs way before she turned 18,
Oh, damn. Yeah, I ain't think about that. Yeah, when you think about it like that, you're a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right. Wait until she's legal, basically.
Yeah, but you've been lusting on her ass, lusting for her ass for this whole time. So that's when I find offense. I don't care if it's male or female.
I was about to say, so what if a female is doing the same thing?
Still, your old ass over there trying to lust on 18-year-old. he ain't, you know,
But
he
how
ain't
many?
himself yet, because you know some people are still growing at 18.
So my thing is this. So I got this question. Like you just said, it's the same thing that goes for the woman and for the women too. So you got some women that's in these schools that's listening over these high school boys, and they end up going to the whole 9 yards and fucking them, and you won't even hear nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But let a teacher or a coach do something with a young girl, he loses his whole job, his whole life, everything go wrong. Not saying that shit is right. Don't get me wrong. That shit is gross. But I'm saying I feel like that. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing, and y'all tear my ass up on this.
So
But
I
I do.
mean,
I feel like that.
go ahead.
I feel.
Hey, you can
I
speak
ain't
freely.
finna walk. I'm not about to walk into that wall, Jesus.
No, you can
No,
speak freely on this
no.
show. Everything is nobody 18 and under is allowed to watch. If you let them watch, that's on you. Because we talk about topics
Yeah.
that need to be talked about. So, but you are absolutely right. Go ahead, but I'm gonna elaborate on that just a little bit.
Okay,
No,
y'all.
go ahead.
We got a caller. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Caller, can you hear me? Yes, no. Okay, sound is on. Okay, I don't hear anybody.
Okay. Somebody say you looking good, Nicole.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Okay, well, I don't know. You got the speaker set up or?
Yeah, the sound is on.
Well, we can keep moving. Maybe have them try to call back in. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you wanted to finish what you were stating?
No, I finished. I was waiting for your feedback on it.
Okay. Now with the whole teacher thing, because we all know we was in school too, and I already know it was some people, that cute teacher were getting everybody. I mean, it ain't talked about, but it was happening.
Yeah.
In high school, and it was praised upon. And of course, nobody was saying nothing. It was, but even the comments when it's like, "Oh man, why the hell did he tell?" When somebody actually come out and say that this happened to them, it's looked like you a fool for saying something about that. You getting some ass from a teacher and all that kind of stuff. It makes people scared to talk about it.
Right.
That's definitely a double standard as well. Cause yeah, it's a joke, it's fun. How you getting some from a teacher, but at the same time, you gotta also think about that person that it happened to.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like something might have
I heard it. Caller, can you hear me?
I don't think caller can hear me.
Okay, I heard something.
Are you there?
Are you there? Yes, no, maybe so.
Well,
They dropped. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
okay. Well, leave a comment. Leave a comment. We see you. So if you're trying to call in, just let us know. And oh yeah, Westlake. Oh my God, Westlake. They were doing. Look, that's my classmate right there. Yep. but you got to think about that victim that it may have hurt. Because just like the whole episode with they held a whole movie and everything about this lady, but they've developed a real relationship. It's feelings involved, people's feelings. The kids got affected by it. So to me, when you take it that far and you don't know what that person is dealing with emotionally, so they're vulnerable to you and they're that young, so they don't know no better. So they're going to go with it. And then, their friends encourage them, don't say shit. Don't you say a thing. That's a good thing that you're getting some, but it really shouldn't be happening. Because you don't want that happening to your child either. So, would you hype that on if it was your child?
I don't know. My son come up, he be like, man, Dad, Miss Brother just gave me. I'm like, all right, man. Now my daughter, I don't know how I act about that. You know what I'm saying? If I had a daughter, if I had a son, I think it'll be a different. No, I'm just messing. No, it's bad. Don't say that. Don't say that. But no, for real.
You being real about that though. It's kind of like depending on what's happening too.
You didn't. Because I mean, coming up, I think we all don't have that creepy ass person come up to you, male or female, trying to holler at you. Saying like we all know. So it's just fucked up because now you got to think about it like this: when is it considered bad? Is it considered bad when this teacher, this male, not even just a teacher, an older man messing with this young girl? What is that considered? So what happens when an older lady messes with a young man? Is that considered rape? If he didn't want it as a kid, or is that considered, he just turned down some pussy, or he tried to turn it down, she still took it? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's just really a matter of who's looking at it, because some people gonna praise it like, yeah,
right,
I'll get that, and then you got some mamas in there about to kick some ass, cause like, oh hell no with your ass, don't be messing with my son. So it really, honestly, in today's society, it depends on who knows about it. To be real. Does it make it right? Hell no.
Right.
It's still illegal, and especially he didn't consent to it, but it just kind of was forced and pushed and persuaded, or she, because people can have that manipulative way about themselves and make it happen, and then you're feeling like, oh, I don't want my grades to fail, so you're gonna go with it because you're gonna get that A or whatever they're promising you. So that's absolutely
right.
So let me ask you this: Do you feel like women get away with more of that in that situation? Women get away with more than men do?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Keeping it real, yes.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely say that. Like if it's a woman, and because sometimes these teachers be about damn fresh out of college, high school themselves, teachers sitting there. And they be knowing what they be putting on, and they be knowing them little young boys,
sitting up there with that get me dressed on.
Yeah.
I was nasty in high school. I ain't give a damn. I was nasty.
That's what I'm saying. And them little teachers do
that. Hey, Miss Brown, your booty really be moving, dude. I see your booty. That's it.
Well, even if some teachers were getting jail time, that's because somebody else spoke out about it. But the ones that wasn't speaking out about it, it was just like, man, high five, you got that, Miss Gladys over there. Hell yeah, y'all best friends, and everybody like, woo, you don't got that. Let me go ahead and get that too, and it's all fun, So it just depends on who finds out about it.
All right, can you hear me?
Like that, high five, you got that, Miss Gladys over there.
I don't know what's up. I hear him now, but obviously they can't hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he had something to say, you want to, like how we did the last time, if he got anything just to add, you want to just repeat it since he's there?
Yeah, but he can't hear what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't know.
I hear him on the other end.
But yeah.
I just seen what Anthony Brown, Mr. Anthony Brown said, younger women like dating older men because they be looking for someone to spoil them. I can't necessarily say that's true, man. Only reason I say that is because I know younger women that's dating older. Some of them just looking for stability because this generation that's coming up now, I wouldn't want to date the motherfuckers either. I mean, it's so crazy now, man. And even with the young females, that's why you got some, let's say like my age range, like 28, 29. You don't have people, we don't want to date up under our age, because if you look at these kids coming up now, it'll scare you. It'll make you run, because you're talking about stuff now that's out there. I would rather be with a seasoned old lady than to be with a young. I mean, that's just my preference. Only reason why I say that is because you don't know what's out there, man. And the way these jokers running around nowadays, I run from you.
Yeah, I get it. These younger kids, it's the new generation that's kind of coming up. They don't have no kind of respect for anything. So what makes you think they're going to have any kind of respect for a real relationship? They just want to, it's all about the materialistic thing, even though that's always been. But now it's really like you got to, everybody's looking the same now. It's like fake nails, fake hair, fake everything. Everybody's looking like Nicki Minaj and all that type of stuff now. So you're not even getting the real authentic down person underneath them. So no, I definitely wouldn't be dating.
That shit's scary. Or you go to sleep knowing somebody and wake up knowing somebody completely different. I'm talking about whole you wake up, she wake up, her hair be back here, she go back and get it. No, man.
Yeah, I agree. So guess what? We're going to go ahead and go into the next topic since we kind of brought it up. About this age. Does age matter in a relationship, and can it play a factor sexually?
I personally, I don't think age matters, because even though we're talking about this whole, older woman dating younger men, and really it's about maturity. It's not about age, because I know a young dude, very young, and he has everything going for himself that 40-year-old dudes don't have. He's got the maturity. He knows how to please a woman from head to fucking toe. And really it's about experience and maturity together. I think it has nothing to do with your age, because like I said, there are some dudes who are 25 acting way more grown than a 40-year-old man out here chasing every ass that he comes across. And it's just for me, I've seen it. So age to me, it doesn't matter. That's age is just a number.
It is. It really is. But it just, to me, I feel like when it comes down to certain, like you just said, certain maturity level, it has to be up there. Just like I said with myself, like I'm 28 years old, but my maturity level, ever since I was young, my maturity level has been through the roof. That's how I've been able to hold conversation with older women, or be actually with older women because of that. But like you said, I know plenty of young women too that's out there that got their head on straight, that think just like me. But like, it's so scary now because you don't know who to trust nowadays, man. Like they can portray an image of having that maturity level, but as soon as you get with them and y'all get serious, that person changed, and then now you in an entanglement with this.
With this
individual.
Entanglement.
We didn't even get there yet. Okay. Are you trying it again?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know what? I absolutely agree with both of you guys on that. It really depends on the individual.
Right. Caller, can you hear me?
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Hey, who do we have here?
Oh, this Kevin.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Hey.
About older women. Go ahead.
I agree with y'all on the maturity level. I think it's also based on the type of people that you date and who you go for. But I think everything out there is all a learning experience.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like I said, that's where them Cougars come in. Them Cougars teach us a thing or two.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do, Jesus.
You got to say it about it. then like I said about before, like I said about out here in the date game, like I said, I answer pictures for a female. I want to see that after morning picture. Yeah.
You be running from it. You be running from it.
You come back up, face. Yes.
You just wake up looking like who did it and why.
Facts.
But I just want to chime in for a second and say y'all doing a good job.
I appreciate you.
Make sure our lines are working. It's like, what is going on today?
Right.
Because I can hear it coming in. Maybe somebody else that called in their phone wasn't together.
Right. Okay, we have another caller. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you doing, Maggie?
What's up?
Who's this?
Dr. Westwood.
I think really that friendships can ruin even any type of relationship. I think as far as maturity, I don't know who was thinking what you were saying about maturity.
Mm-hmm.
I think friendships can really ruin anyone's relationship, whether it's, I don't think age has anything to do with it. We have a lot of friends that are very close to, and they can ruin anyone. Like, you could be going good, but if you got that one special friend that you've known all your life, like they're just the main one, like they can even ruin the most mature guys, whether it's he's 20 something and he got everything together, either sits in the straight, or the oldest guy who's mature and he got everything going. I think friendships definitely can ruin any type of relationship. I think that's something that a lot of people don't really talk about, because again, everybody wants to believe that their best friend is another house family. Sometimes your best friend is hating on your dick game or your whatever game you got. You know what I'm saying? Because your homegirl, she hearing that, oh, all right, he got it like that, she got it like that. Guess what? They putting that shit in somebody's ears, and they may be getting jealous about it sneaking on their own. So you never know, man. So that's it. I want to know what you guys think about that as far as friendship. Can that ruin a good man? Really doesn't matter the age, but I think friendships can ruin one's maturity.
I definitely agree. I agree that friendships can get in the way of your relationship, because especially if you got that friend who's not really a friend, they're just portraying like they're a friend, but really they're jealous of what you have, and they try to do anything to sabotage what you have going. You could be the happiest girl in the world, but let that friend come in your ear that you trust and you've known for a while, and they throw salt on the game. And next thing you know, you're having trouble because you listening to this bitter or jealous homegirl. And next thing you know, it's trouble in paradise because you decided to listen to the wrong one. So I very much believe in, if you have a problem, don't go to your homegirl. Whoever you have the problem with, go to your partner. Very much communication gets broken when you talking to outside parties. That's where people fuck up at. You don't need to go outside your relationship if you have a problem within your relationship. The person you need to talk to is your partner, not your homegirl, not your ex. None of that. You need to be talking to your partner. So Maggie, how do you feel?
Actually, I kind of went through that a little bit with who I was dating. Well, long-term relationship, but they were best friends before I came into the picture. But they never looked at each other like that as far as wanting to be with each other. But they were just tight like that. You know what I'm saying? So that person, it was the opposite sex. That person didn't know how to branch off though. Like, okay, now he's kind of in a relationship, so you need to back just a little bit and kind of, so she was trying to sabotage what we had, putting things in his ear, or being on my side, acting like she was on my side at one point. So it was just like it was a big influence on our relationship. It was like, so what the fuck is really going on, y'all? Because why is she so heavily involved in what you're doing and how you're doing it? Now, if you're saying as far as being friends in a relationship and being friends and being in a relationship and it ruins it, because I'm trying to still kind of figure out where you're going with this one.
That's a good question.
If you're talking about being friends before you went into the relationship and then y'all got together and it didn't work out to where you thought it would be, then it ruins the relationship at the end. That can happen too. I didn't know where he was going with that one. I was trying to figure it out just a little bit. So I'm speaking on both where I'm thinking it from what I thought it was meant to be and what Nikki was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know where the direction it was going, but sometimes we think that we can be lovers with our best friends, but sometimes we can't.
It don't work.
It does ruin a good relationship because it's like that person know you deep down. They know all of your everything. They went through all your breakups and your hang-ups and everything, but they also know how to fuck with you too. They know how to get up under your skin. They know that they can get their way, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. So I didn't know where he was going with it. So I didn't know, Matt, were you getting it?
I'm just, when it comes down to dudes like that, man, that shows you right there that dude is. I mean, I'm just speaking from my perspective of it. Like, he a weak ass nigga. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Any dude that sit back and listen to gossip, you're a weak ass nigga. Because my thing, like Nikki just said, you go to your queen and you talk to your queen. If you can't have a discussion with the woman that you said that you want to be with, or this woman that you said that you want to spend the rest of your life with, why the fuck you with her? You know what I'm saying? Why is it so easy for somebody else to tell you something about this woman that you know, that you're supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? Just like same thing with a man. There's no woman being able to come to you and whisper sweet nothings in your ear about your queen if you know this person, like you know what I'm saying? Especially if you live in your life with this person. So I mean, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna touch that one too good. You know, make somebody mad.
Yeah.
So yeah, he meant what
Mike. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Yeah. You're right though, because like when you letting other people influence your relationship, you weak anyway. Bottom line. I mean, that's how I look at it. Like if you can't stand your own and you know that's the woman you want to be with, you need to stick up for her as well. Because they don't know what's going on.
My thing is, this is how I feel. Even if, so a lot of people won't even agree with me when I say this. Even if I'm with a woman and she cheating on me, I don't give a fuck. Just don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? If I find out, then I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about that stuff. My thing is, what I see when I met you and the person that I know when I met you, that's the person that I always want to be and talk to. You know what I'm saying? I want to be with that person. So my thing is for somebody else to come up to me and be like, oh yeah, your girl or your shot is doing this and doing that. It's gonna slide right by me. Because in my mind, you don't know her. You ain't waking up to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm different, man. I'm a different breed.
Okay.
I just see different individuals differently, man. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I definitely wanted to get back into it. I know we kind of ventured off topic here, but back into the, does it make a difference? Because I know we're talking about the maturity level. Because I also didn't get my chance to kind of get my feel on it. Age doesn't matter. You can be, like you said, 25 years old and kind of was brought up right on how to be independent, get your shit together. You had a family that always was go-getters, and so they just raised you right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got those 50-year-olds that just ain't never got it right, but all they got is money to throw around, so they think that's all they need to flash. Hey, bitch, hey, girl, I got, I can buy you all kinds of things and take you out and treat you real good. And then treat you like shit the whole time. They just want you to be that trophy. You're gonna put this on, you're gonna show, and sometimes beat your ass. I've heard that. Like, get you to act right in public and everything. So to me, age doesn't fucking matter when it comes to the individual's maturity level. I've met some grown ass men that just be like, you acting like you fucking 17. What's wrong with you?
They don't care, man.
They don't care. They trying to get theirs, and they just want a lady to be with, and they with some, because especially them good looking ones. Salt and pepper beard, and everybody throwing themselves at him already, but he ain't shit for the most part. So as far as the maturity level, it doesn't matter. It's a matter of how you are compatible. If you guys connect, and y'all just kind of on that same level. Now, as far as sexual, sometimes, like I was saying earlier, that depends on the woman or the male. Sometimes that sexual appetite comes at a later time, or it peaks a little bit at a certain age. It happens. So maybe that 50-year-old man ain't right for that person. So they're gonna go for somebody that's gonna, maintain with them and keep it going with them. So they want
that stallion, boy. They want that stallion.
Tackle that. Like, look, it don't mean nothing when it comes to that, because you can still
they know.
Look at Jada. You know what I'm saying? So Hallie knocking them down and making them crazy, and Erykah Badu, all their ass is just, for some reason they got that grip or something going on. These fools be crazy. They be turbining it up and everything right afterwards. I'm just saying. So as far as age mattering in sexuality, I don't think it matters. It's just a matter of
I don't think it matters either. Yeah, it's about experience, and sometimes what you know. Shit. Did you see Jessica's comment? She asked, can men be satisfied with an older woman long term? That's a good question.
Here we go. Can men be satisfied by older women long term? Yeah.
I believe so.
Like I said, some women don't slow down right away. Some women don't slow down. Now, it might take a little bit longer for her to get there, but shit, as soon as she in there, now we got products for that to kind of keep you moving. So look, sometimes you need a little enhancement, but once you get that juice going,
yeah. I think that's about maturity. If he's mature, we're ignoring age, because sometimes age doesn't matter. If he's mature and you're giving him what he wants in his mates, I definitely see a younger man being satisfied with an older woman long term.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. It happens. I be going in and out myself.
Right.
All right, what I missed? I caught a little bit of it. I didn't hear all of it.
So yeah, it'll be good for you to answer this question. Do you believe a man can be satisfied with an older woman long term?
Yeah, but the only thing about that is it's always going to be in the back of their mind that she's older than that. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Yes, she can give you the love that you want. She can be there for you whenever you need her to be there for you. But in the back of your mind, you always thinking she's getting older and I'm younger than her. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that that's a bad thing, because black don't crack at all. But what you have to think about is that's the scary part of it. You dating an older woman, and especially the ones that's up in the age. I'm gonna just be real. That time is coming. So that time coming, and you like, ooh, wee. But you got some who stick around for it, and you got some who pull out before their time comes, so they can get the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
You being real?
So they don't have to experience that that sadness or that moment.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I know. Hey, same thing for y'all. Y'all get y'all an older guy that's older than y'all. Y'all know that time coming. So you like, oh shit. Think about it.
That's why I said I'm gonna get it in as long as I can fucking get it in. Now,
Yeah, you be getting it in. You be in there tearing that thing up. You be like,
when that
hey,
time comes, I'll
Mildred.
be making blankets and trying to occupy my time after that. But let me go ahead and enjoy life while I
Yeah. You be in there tearing Mildred up, and then all of a sudden you like, Mildred, don't play with me. Wake up.
man don't have a heart attack.
God damn it. Dang, man. No, I'm just messing.
Most time I deal with older women, they worry about the stigma of the older the young men.
see, and that's I don't know why go there if you're not completely confident in yourself and what you have to offer. Nobody have time for insecurities. That's gonna run the man off by itself. You be secure about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody got some questions to ask us in the comments? Make some phone calls. You see the number on the thing right here. You can go ahead and call us in and let us know how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
The line is always open now. Don't be scared. Who said we're not that damn old? That's right, Jennifer. You tell
Well,
me.
that's damn old shit. Okay. We are not, honey.
I mean, what is your preference though, Mag? Like, do you really prefer older woman, younger?
My thing is, man, as long as you can love me for who I am, straight, man. They ain't really got like I talk a lot of craziness and I talk a lot of shit, but love don't have no face on it, man. You gotta find you somebody that's your soulmate, first off. Second off, you can't love nobody. No, hold on. Let me do that over. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You gotta know who you are as a human being before you even can put yourself in somebody else's life. Because you got some people that they can say they love you, and then y'all be in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? But then you got somebody who's your soulmate, and that's the people that you get with, and your life can pass you by, and you would never know that shit was, you know what I'm saying, going that fast because you were somebody that you truly adore, you truly fucking love, man. That's love. Your soulmate is love. So my thing is, I just want somebody that is my soulmate. I ain't looking for the looks, the body, and all that shit. Cause you can buy ass, you can buy titties, but you can't buy no motherfucking soul. Man.
Looks ain't everything. Cause eventually that shit gonna, like I said on the last show, the gravity gonna take its place. And stuff ain't gonna be quite tight and right, and you ain't gonna be able to, get it there. So y'all gotta love each other for the rest of y'all lives.
Right.
So you gotta love that personality. You gotta love that person.
Yeah.
More than you love that appearance. Now, if it's a plus, if they looking good, but when the smoke clears and everything kind of, everybody's getting older, because you're gonna grow old together. But can y'all still be soulmates and connect and you enjoy other things other than sex and all of that? It's more to a relationship than age,
That's soulmate.
Your soulmate. Oh, definitely.
That's why it's good, or it be good every time you get it because it's your soulmate. You tan things up. In your mind, she's always beautiful to you because her soul is beautiful, not just her appearance.
Oh yeah, especially that, because when you can look at somebody when they're not all dolled up, and you wake up and be like, you know what, I just love you.
Yeah.
That's that sense of, because that's you being confident in yourself. You're loving yourself to be able to love somebody else, to be able to tell them, I don't care if you got these flaws. I know I do, but I love me, and it's allowed me to love you. So that's how all the factors everybody try to place, you got to do this, you got to have that, you got to, at the end of the day, it's about how you truly feel deep down about that person. when you wake up to them when they not having such a good day.
I'm talking about stank breath and all. Stank breath
There you
and
go.
all. I'm
They
talking
need
about
to
stank
be
breath and
back.
all. You be like, damn, baby. But you still cute. You still cute. You still.
And that's real though. That's a lot
Yeah,
of people
man.
don't understand that part of it. They just looking at the material and the body and all that, and then they realize that person ain't got a personality. Y'all don't connect a certain way, so it doesn't work out because you was chasing a dream and you was chasing a image. But
Man, that's the same thing with this industry. You got, I'm gonna speak on it. You got some guys on these shows. They all sitting up here looking like this. You know what I'm saying? But then that shit will wear off.
oh yeah,
Then you look crazy as hell. Just like I said, like you got women that can buy ass, you got guys who can buy muscles.
yeah.
You know, but that shit wear off. You forget that you was a fantasy.
No, we got a caller, I think.
You heard that?
I can hear it now.
Right? Caller, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Well, shoot, what I was really wanting to say was sometimes where each of them are at in their life can kind of affect things. Sometimes the guy might be a little too young, or maybe the girl might be a little too young, and they might be trying to start building a family. And you know, if you're young, you still like, hey, I'm trying to do things, enjoy life, stuff like that. I ain't trying to start that at that point. And especially a lot of times when I deal with older women, they probably on that clock, they ready. They're like, okay, I'm at the point I'm trying to have kids. You're not trying to have them, I don't know if it's gonna work. Sometimes I do that. Where both y'all at that you're trying to life can affect them.
I agree.
Yeah. Now, like you said, it's really the maturity level. Like some young men or women just ain't ready to kind of settle down, and they look. They ain't even got their feet wet too much, so they actually trying to live their best life for a little bit. So you trying to make them settle down and lock them down, you're gonna get your feelings really hurt.
But you gotta go through stuff to be able to find a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Just like he was saying, like you gotta be able to go through a lot of shit. We go through. I ain't gonna say you got to. We go through a lot of shit before we can actually find that person that we can actually say we love. So sometimes you have them older people, man, who go on with their life. That's why they still stuck in that young mentality because they never found their person. By the time they find their person, it's too late. Because you've been paying for booty your whole life.
You being real. I mean, some people just don't
just like you just said, man. You got some guys who be whooping these girl ass, but that's all they know. You know, that's what they were brought up on. And then you got some females who insecure and don't know. They just take whatever you give them. They're stand in their type of light. Not saying that that's okay for them too, but them be the ones that you need to step out and be. Them be the ones who really is the soulmate. But they don't been with so many immature motherfuckers. They don't fuck them up to the point where they feel like they ain't worth shit. And then you get old Earl with $1,000 every day they'll give it to you. You see what I'm saying? Then your life fucked up, man. Man, we can go deeper and deeper into that shit. But now let's get away from that one.
Got something else to add?
Also, I feel like previous children can have some issues. There been some times where I've been in some moments where I'm like,
I can't really hear him.
I can't really hear him.
Okay, so he said that sometimes the older person's children can cause problems in a relationship.
Boy, you better preach.
Coming in, you're around the same age as your woman's kids.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You got her son looking you upside your head because you're on the same age, and that's gonna create problems. That's real.
Somebody almost as old as my child. To me, that just ain't. And especially you got children that age. Why are you looking at somebody that young? But it happens, but that can definitely cause issues. Then what if that daughter likes that person and that you dating too. You know, it can get a mess. It could.
He said especially if they still living at the house. So you coming over to visit your woman, and then you gotta look at her son, who's the same age as you. How you gonna handle that?
I can't even hear him. I couldn't even hear him.
He said you gotta smoke a blunt with the dude before you can even kick him with his mama.
Yeah.
You gonna let him call him stepdaddy too? Don't be stepdaddy now.
Oh man.
What's real?
How does that work when y'all get serious? Does it even get serious? If let's say it did, like how do you acknowledge that person that's your damn age? Y'all shooting hoops and shit together.
I don't know. I don't know about that. You just look at them. At this point, you like, well.
You can feel the hate in his eyes, like, that shit.
He said you can feel the hate in his eyes while he's looking at you.
I'm talking about pulling his chin hair out, looking at this motherfucker right here, boy.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't date somebody a little older.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
Oh, no, y'all doing a great job. I'm enjoying the show.
Thank you very much.
I know who you are, though. I be doing voices. Thank you for calling in.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That was a good look. Yeah. Didn't think about that part.
Very good point. Yeah, we hadn't thought about that. Very good point.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Our comments are delayed, so I was hoping to highlight some things. So I'm gonna just check outside of what I'm seeing just to see if we're missing anything.
Okay, yeah, I know somebody asked. I saw somebody asked, "How young is too young to date?"
Okay, I did see that.
That's on the.
How young is too young?
Yeah, how young is too young to date?
I say like nothing under like 25.
Yeah.
How old are you, Mag? How old are you?
28.
You're 28. Okay. Well, see, I would be considered a cougar in this situation. If I was to go after you, I would be considered a cougar.
Look at that face.
I would very much be considered the cougar in this relationship.
I'm experienced. I say nobody like 25 and I can't even say that. I say like 20, 24 and under, man. That's anything under 24. Yes, that's because they ain't.
They don't know shit.
They don't. They don't.
You under 24, you don't know shit.
Because it's like only thing they think about the ones that I know and the ones that I see. The only thing they think about is just want to smoke weed, drink. Probably they ain't got no ambition, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to force them to have their ambition.
Especially in the in the entertainment field that you are in, they're probably looking at you like an image, an object. So you probably got some real good, good women that you can compare with and everything. But I'm pretty sure you've met quite a few bullshitters that's on there just looking at like, oh man, you fine, and just like you said, no ambition, you know, just waste of your time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, walk away from it, man. Don't even give them the time of day. Just walk away from it. Just smile and keep it moving, man.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
You know how to do that.
It's kind of you gotta think about it. You got some who actually are mature at a young age, but I don't know, man.
I think this whole drinking age is way too young.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's now you really scratching your head.
Right.
That's a no-brainer, man. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, you would a dude be a grown ass person.
No-brainer. But hey, you got some nasty people out here though, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all they say as long according to them, as long as they're 18, they're legal.
Yep.
Sometimes that's all it takes is 18 or over.
And then a lot of times them 18-year-olds be looking for that. They be
And they'll tell you quick too that they 26, 24.
Oh yeah, lie in a heartbeat.
And the scary part is this is the scary part. The scary part is the motherfucker look like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
You gotta start asking questions. My fellas, you gotta start asking more questions. Don't just go with it, fellas. Y'all gotta ask questions, man. And they be like, how old are you? 20, 23. When your birthday? You know what I'm saying? Where do you live?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like who you live with, because you got your own and you got your bank account.
So do you live with your mama or do your mama live with you? Be lying now. You gotta ask deeper questions, man. You gotta ask deeper questions.
Yeah, you do gotta, cause like them high school.
The yellow said, I gotta see ID and baby picture.
Now and birth certificates too now. Not your revised birth certificate.
Yeah, you look, boy. You tell me.
I need your wrinkled up birth certificate that you first had, because we need to make sure everything is saying what you're saying is saying. Because these fools be walking around fooled by these things now. And they be like, look, don't you see them feet and hands? What's wrong with you? Get that birth certificate.
I just started asking for the parents' number. Give me your mama number. Give me your mama number. Let me call her and ask her, and she'll tell me the truth.
Hell, nowadays you gotta ask, what gender were you born with?
Yeah. You're right.
Nowadays you gotta ask that too.
You start off. Hey, that's some scary shit, man.
It is.
That's some scary shit.
But that is absolutely real, though. Like now, look, they looking better than me.
Okay.
Man, that's scary. Until they open their mouth. Hey, but hey, I don't care what no man say. We know the difference. If a man say, oh man, I didn't know, you shouldn't me. You can look at them motherfuckers nowadays, boy. Some of them know how to talk like y'all, but it's something different. It's either they putting too much on or they doing too much.
Yeah, it be a little some too much. Sometimes they be.
Yeah. It's always over the top with them things. I mean, I said them things, them people. Oh. I'm sorry. Hands up.
Oh boy, look at this one. Look. Adam's out bigger than Scottie Pippen. Oh my God.
Yep. All of it be right there. It be right there in your face, man. You gotta look at them hands too, man. If they hand bigger than yours, she ain't play basketball. I'm just saying. She ain't play basketball. Her name used to be Tyrone. Now name's Taisha.
Go ahead.
So, this is LaDonna.
Hey, LaDonna.
Okay, so I've been in this situation with my father. Hey, honey. My dad dated somebody that was 2 years old. And the chick got pregnant. Thank God it wasn't his. We found out like, so that's a story. But I had to put down rules after that. Because he was like, you can't date nobody older, you know. And I said, why can't I? You're dating somebody the same age.
Oh, you got some nerve.
He was like, no. So we had a whole argument.
You told your daddy that
And it was not the chick. No, if he was gonna date somebody my age, I could date someone his age. I was in my fair game. And he was like, "No." I said, "No, that's fair game." So he shut it down. After that was the last chick he talked to.
He had to get that reality check. Like, yeah, that's right, Daddy. I can date somebody your age now. How that feel?
yeah, they don't think about that. So when you turn it around from there, well, if you gonna date somebody my age, guess what? I'm gonna date somebody your age. Not that.
Yes. And he was not. He was saying,
Funny.
whatsoever. And I was like, yo, I can't. I'm not gonna call for stuff whatsoever. No. Like we found out, little chick was a hoe. You know, so be it. But yeah, she had got some hands. I realized the girl wasn't related to me.
Wow.
Because I cheated on my business, but he told me no.
That's crazy.
Man.
I just wanted y'all to know about, I was in a situation. I tried to really contact for this. So I know your show. I didn't want to put that out there. A lot of people don't know that. That's a little bit of a story of my life.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you. That's now. If you're saying you turn around on Daddy now, like,
Thank you,
somebody older than my age. I can date anybody.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, girl. Finally, a female calling in. Love it.
That's crazy.
Love it. I'm the third. They want to just text anyway.
Right, and
they just want to text anyway. You know, the texters now, they don't want to pick up the phone and call you no more.
Yeah, then they move it faster.
And I'd rather text because these niggas don't know how to have stimulating conversations. I don't have time to just be sitting on the phone and you asking me what you doing 10,000 times.
Yeah.
If you can't stimulate this right here, I'm not about to sit on the phone with you. I'm sorry. So text me and I'll text you. I'll text back fast. Yeah. I'll text back real fast.
Yeah, I couldn't text you.
I can't sit on the phone if you're not about no stimulating conversation. I can't do it.
Yeah. You gotta have something to talk about. Some people be texting. Some people be texting too fast. So you say, hey, and you look at the phone and you still in the middle of your text. I got big fingers. Wait a minute, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it either. Like the texting, I gotta at least call and talk to you sometimes too.
Yeah.
I gotta hear your voice at night.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you. A lot of stuff get mixed up in text messages. I gotta call. You know how many bookings I lost off of a text message? You said you charged $3,000. Wait a minute. Wait, call me. Look, listen. This is what I said when I said it. Yeah, I gotta call sometimes. You gotta talk to some people.
Look at this. T-Boss had a deep voice. I got a damn deep voice myself too now. Keep going on that now. I ain't never had a squeaky voice. No,
what does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? I'm confused.
I'm just saying, you can't figure out with it, if you can tell the voice. Yeah, some women naturally got deeper voices too now.
Yeah.
But it's still the way they carry themselves and how they act. It's still
just always. If you don't know how they look, just look for a face full of makeup and just over the top.
I think flamboyant is a good word. They flamboyant.
Yeah, it'd be like this.
Oh my God!
You all look here. It'd be like this. You see the hair?
Yeah.
Man, they always have that one bang. I ain't messing with y'all. Yeah, man, they always over the top.
Yeah, T-Boz, her voice was deep, but like Mike said, she was still feminine with it. She had a good voice, but she was still feminine.
Yeah, still.
Like you can tell when a voice has male undertones.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. They saying some weird stuff like, okay, you ain't right about this one.
Right. Lord.
So yes, look, we've been having some calls tonight. I absolutely love
I
it.
know, I love it.
Meg, you wanted to stay on with us, or you wanted to, I know you be so busy, and I appreciate you being with us tonight.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start checking out here. I gotta get up in the morning. Gotta hit the road. Got some parties and stuff to go to, man. But I enjoyed it, man. Y'all, I had a good time. Y'all call me anytime y'all want. I'll be on
Okay,
here.
before you go though, definitely want to make sure we make sure that everybody knows where to find you. My computer act right here.
Yeah,
And
you can go on
especially what you got
Instagram.
coming up now, because people don't know who you are. So let them know just a little bit who Mr. Magnificent is.
All right, man, magnificent. That's a hell of a motherfucker, you know. I'm just saying. But you can find me at I'm a Male Dancer, one of the hottest in Atlanta. I think one of the hottest young entertainers in Atlanta. If y'all wanna see me perform, y'all can find me at magnificent_22. I also got a show that I'm about to do this weekend in Jacksonville, Florida. I throw shows, I throw events, I do a lot of shit. So if y'all ever, like ladies that's online, if y'all ever wanna come to an event, just let me know. Now make sure y'all straight, man.
There you go. There you go. Right there. He's coming to Florida. Y'all Virgos, make sure y'all sign up and go ahead and get y'all tickets. Let me move this right here. Is it on Eventbrite? Is how do we go ahead and get
it's
tickets?
on. Y'all can go. They can go on Eventbrite. It's all on the flyer. Just let me know what y'all want, and we'll make it happen, man.
Okay, there you go. I will make sure I drop this flyer on the comment section so y'all can look for that, and as well as his Instagram. Y'all can find him. But look, y'all, this man right here is something. And because we were reconnected and I used to host and everything, I'm getting right back to it. So, ladies in Georgia, if y'all want to see something private, because I know this coronavirus, everybody's scared to get out, but look, let's get together and have a ladies' night, and I will make sure that Mr. Magnificent is my bad. He is gonna be, the star of the show. Okay, y'all. So if y'all want to come out and see him at a private event, we will make sure it's COVID friendly, and we're gonna take the precautions and everything. But guess what? I can make sure he is there for y'all. So, but if you're in Florida, go ahead and check him out for this Saturday though. And don't forget to hit him up or me up if y'all want to go ahead and do that ladies' night, because it's been a while since I did one. And y'all know how ladies' night can be. If you ever been to one of my events, it's going down. So y'all don't want Nikki, you flying in for that one. So
I was gonna say, you better tell me because I'm coming.
That's a hell of a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you, I ain't seen shit yet.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Well, thank you, Mr. Magnificent.
Right,
Go ahead and put your Instagram back up there so people can still find you. But I appreciate you joining us, and I'm gonna hit you up later.
Thank y'all, man. Thank you. Y'all be good, man. I'm out of here. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah. So we're getting down to the end of our show. And I appreciate everybody tuning in, but I think it's time for our after shot.
After shots.
And I ain't even prepared for my after shot this time.
You didn't prepare? Do you know what you want to say?
Not really, but I just wing it sometimes.
So while I'm ranting and raving, you can think about what you want to say. Y'all, my after shot is WAP. Baby.
Ooh.
WAP came out and these niggers lost their ever-loving minds. I've never seen so many whiny ass posts about, that is too sexualized, and that's not how a lady should conduct herself, and that's not what a lady should be saying. She shouldn't be talking about her WAP. Do y'all not remember Lil' Kim? Do y'all not remember Kaya? Do y'all not remember Trina? Baby, those lyrics and videos and pictures were way worse than what's going on now.
Oh,
and I didn't hear not near one of y'all complain. Matter of fact, I remember a lot of y'all singing the damn lyrics.
Mhm.
Like y'all was the woman in the video. So I don't understand how a man can fix himself to tell a woman how she should conduct herself, how she should act, how she should dress, what she should do with her body. If you don't like it, guess what? Move the fuck on. If you don't like that a woman is able to post about her sex game and what she does and what she can do and what her hot box can do, guess what? You don't have to like it. Go on to, Lil Miss Shy and Quiet and call it a damn day. But I tell you what, guess who you gonna go to when Lil Miss Quiet and Shy is not satisfying you right? Pause for dramatic effect, because I can't deal with y'all. Y'all are hypocrites. Because who's the first person that you run into when you're not happy or you done broke up with your woman because the shit didn't work out? Who's the first person you going to? You going to that woman who knows what to do, who knows how to please, who knows how to satisfy. And that's neither here nor there. My thing is, if it's something that you don't like, why do you feel the need to comment on it? Why waste your energy on something that you don't like? Move on and go to something that you do like. Yeah. I'm not understanding what the big old commotion is, because these sexualized lyrics, this is not brand new. This has been in hip hop since the damn beginning. I don't understand why y'all just literally clutched your pearls when WAP came out. Like, the audacity. I'm not understanding. Like, go on with what you do like. I don't understand the woman bashing and the complaining. Like, this shit is brand new. This shit ain't new. Y'all better, Lord, find some happiness. Damn it, please.
People are too look. You know what? It goes to, before I get in my shot, but it goes into, now we are social media friendly. Back when we didn't have it like that, we was cassette taping and talking to your best friends in the living room, listen to these tracks, and y'all in there booty held it, Back then, it wasn't mainstream, so nobody was seeing your little ass and your little Daisy Dukes and shit dancing around, so it wasn't an issue then.
Right.
Y'all remember Freaknet now. Don't play. How them lyrics go, and them girls' legs up and everything, ass and cars and all that.
Okay, pictures, videos, all of that.
This ain't nothing. That's what I said about my comment. Titties and pussy all on the glass.
Everywhere.
So and for one thing, that video was tame compared to what we seen.
Okay.
Like he said, I've seen some ads that wasn't jiggling. You know what I'm saying? I seen it was just looking like, okay, we get it. Okay. It really wasn't it was okay. It was no all right video, but I've seen way whole bunch worse for y'all to be tripping and acting a fool like that.
Girl, I was like flabbergasted. I was like, are y'all serious? Like, really? Y'all take offense to these lyrics and this video? Like, Tip Drill got some people in trouble for it. Okay. Tip Drill is still a classic. I don't understand.
I don't care. Okay. I'm sitting there, let me get my credit card.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, why were y'all just so offended at this video? And
everybody's at that age where everybody's just I'm offended by everything now. Even like they going back and doing cartoons and stuff because they felt offended about something that happened a long time ago. It didn't bother you then. Now everything is a problem. Now names the teams. Now we doing this. It's just we're a little too sensitive now.
Yes. And then I can't stand if this is your mentality. Well, and I literally saw this on Facebook. The comment was, how am I supposed to have self-control when women are walking around with their ass and their titties out? Excuse me, sir? So how a woman is dressed affects your self-control. You a whole fuckboy out here because that's your issue. That's not the woman's issue. I don't care if a woman is walking around butt ass naked. That don't give you the right to go attack her, or that don't give you the green light to have sex with her. I don't care how she's dressed. So no, you need to check yourself. That your self-control shouldn't have anything to do with how a woman is dressed or what lyrics she's spitting or what video she's putting out. Stop it right damn now.
Kevin, you telling on yourself. That's that damn BET Uncut right there. That's one of the oldest songs. What that thing smell like. I don't know if I know about that one. That was BET Uncut. Just dumb ass shit on that show. That was crazy.
I can't. If your self-control shouldn't have shit to do with how a woman is dressed or what she's saying or what she's singing or anything, that is your responsibility, not nobody else's. That's my aftershock.
And you know what? At the same time, like you said, it shouldn't matter what a woman put on and what she wear. But also, though, what I wanted to get into my aftershock, kind of how we brought up how everybody kind of just look the same. Everybody got to have this going. Everybody got to have the lashes. And hey, y'all. Everybody looks the fucking same now.
Yeah.
And then they be going for those tights that look like that, body and waist snatched up and, looking like the same chick every single time. And you got these rappers and you got these rappers that don't get naked and don't look a certain way. They don't get to shine. And somebody might post a picture up that's filtered and looking good, and they gonna get hella likes. But you got somebody that's normal and just ain't doing all of that, they don't get looked at. Fellas, we got to start complimenting our Black queens, regardless of what they look like, because that's an ego booster. When somebody can look at you and just say, you are absolutely beautiful, because you don't have to do all of that, but you are beautiful. We have to stop this stereotype of what people have to look like and how my woman got to be snatched and then you looking busted down. That's not right. I'm just saying, like, you looking a certain type of way, but she got to look a certain way to be matching on your arm.
Right.
Why not build up the confidence of that average woman? Make her feel special, make her feel beautiful. That can be your soulmate right there. While you looking at things and you chasing a tail, you can hit and miss with that, because they might not have the personality or the brains. All they know is bye, and go ahead and get my nails done, since you like to look at it all the time. So I'm just saying, we need to treat our queens a little bit better than we are.
I agree.
We have to keep these queens happy. We got to let them know, because a lot of times they'll go outside, they're racing everything because they felt mistreated. You won, giving them, you played with them and all that. It's just, and y'all get mad at that when they want to go date outside their race. But guess what? They gonna tell you why.
Right.
Now, not saying every time they go outside their race it's because for a reason. It might be a personal preference, but sometimes we push them there.
Yeah.
It's like we've been trying to date that strong Black man, but that strong Black man didn't want them because they didn't look a certain way. So, or there you go. Call you thirsty. That's right. Like, because they looking for somebody that got some dollars too now. Because you might be thinking that you can match up to somebody that look like that, but she got a whole nother, she used to somebody really spending some money on her. So you thirsty and you desperate and all that. So stay in your lane sometime, people. If you got to look in the mirror and you ain't looking quite together, just stay in your lane.
Okay.
That's just my last shot, y'all. Come on. Celebrate our queens.
So we have an announcement to make.
Oh, yes. Let me go ahead and get this together.
Before we end this, we have an announcement to make. And I am so freaking glad that I can finally say this, because I've been holding this shit in all freaking week. and I can't take it any damn more. So next week we have another special guest. And y'all, I am so freaking excited about this. So next week, our special guest is none other than Jay Howell, who I have been going on and on about because his music is dope as fuck. And he is up and coming. One of his songs just recently got 1 million views on YouTube. That is fucking huge as fuck. But y'all are about to find out why I be going on and on and on and on about Jay Howell and his music and his energy and just everything is just dope. So I'm so excited that y'all will finally see, you know, aside from just his music, but y'all will see why I've been so drawn to him. Because I don't know about y'all, but the state of music today is lacking, if I'm being completely honest. Y'all know that old R&B feel where it's raw, it's emotion, it's more than, you know, nowadays music is about fucking, or it's about money.
People ain't making love.
Yeah, or it's about partying, or, you know, drugs, all that shit. His music is so much more than that, and I feel like he is what R&B has been missing. So I can't wait to introduce y'all to Jay Howell and everything that he brings to the table, because I'm telling y'all right damn now, he will sell out arenas in the future. I have no doubt about that. So y'all get some you know, personal time with him and discover why I have just completely fallen in love with his music and his energy and everything. So I can finally breathe now, because Lord, I've been keeping that in all week and it's been hard as fuck. But I'm excited as hell, if y'all can't tell. Maggie likes him now too. I'm introduce Maggie to him.
Look, yes, I've been listening to him, Hunty. I sure have, and I'm excited. So don't miss this episode, y'all. We might ask him to do a little tour for us, because isn't it his birthday that Wednesday?
Yes, his birthday's the day before, so he'll be on the day after, and he'll be dropping 2 new songs the day before he comes on our show. So I'm so freaking excited.
I wish him a happy birthday. For him to celebrate it with us the day after, that's a big deal.
Right. And he won't even be at home. He'll be out of town, but he's still making time for us to come on the show and, you know, chat with us. And I can't wait.
That is wonderful news, y'all. Well, on that note, I want to make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe to Strictly Prohibited Network. This is the network we are on. As well as now, me and Miss Nikki also have a Lush Exchange YouTube channel that it'll be the same content on there, but you'll probably see a bit more of our shows highlighted there and the different things. Because I still do the celebrity gossip on there. So, but follow us there as well. But the main network right there at the bottom, Strictly Prohibited Network. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and hit that subscribe. But tomorrow night, we have another special guest. See, we got special guests all the time. So Friday night,
I'm loving it.
Red Cup Ranch 2. We have Uvi Migueli, or Migueli, or however you say his name, but he will be on that Falcon special episode Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So look, well, we racking them in, y'all. So y'all don't want to miss that episode tonight with Kev, Mike, and Juju on that beat. And you might see me make an appearance. I always say Juju. For some reason, his name just make you do that.
Yeah, you can help us sing the song and do a little dance when you say.
And then as well, we got the Hodgepodge show on Saturdays, I believe at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. And you know, that's all topics, all sports. And they, you know, they missed last week, but they coming for full effect. I think they're gonna be talking about Mike Tyson and all of that. So
oh yes, I can't wait for that.
I can't wait for that, because look, we still need sports. They revving up, but look, when we can hear about sports as much as we can, that's beautiful. But
yes,
I appreciate y'all tuning in, but we finna go ahead and get out of here. I'm Miss Maggie T.
I'm Nikki B.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.